That's us recording now. Hey guys, it has been a long time actually since me and Garbrew have recorded a video. I went away on holiday. Garbrew went to some VCon thing. I don't even know if I want to ask questions about it, if I be honest with you. I was on holiday and then all I saw was like pictures of like Garbrew in bed with some other man. I was like, what?
Yeah, being bag man.
I was like, all right, okay, sure, whatever. All right.
Look, bro, we're trying to save money. All right, that's how it is. You gotta make the press.
Well, either way, you looked like you had fun. I honestly love Tunisia. I will say, however, I never got a good Carthage, but I'm not upset about that because I know I'm definitely going to be going again. Honestly, it was the best holiday I've ever had. It was genuinely really good, and it was the only time I've been on holiday where I think most people get this, where you go on holiday and like, you know, you have a great time and you really enjoy it, but when it comes to like the last day or so, it's like, nah, I'm ready to go home. You know what I mean? But that was the first time
I miss my chippy.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I do get. I am quite bad. I don't think I could ever migrate. I could never immigrate to a different country. I would just get too homesick instantly. I'm just not cut out for it. And honestly, I loved it. I really did. It was the best holiday I've ever had. Would highly recommend. Although I near thought I got lapped up, and me and Megan talked about this on Gumroad, so we did actually. I didn't bother doing a Terminally Online video last week. We were too tired. There was too much going on, and Megan was straight back into work. And so we come back to the room. This is about 3:30, and all we hear is what sounds like gunshots in the background. And you guys don't know, we stayed about 10 minutes away. Well, we stayed in
Tunisia.
Well, we stayed in Monastir, which is about 10-minute drive away from Suez, and Suez is where there was that terrorist attack in 2015 where like 50 people died on a beach.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, what? It was one of those. We found out exactly what the noise was. It was they were practicing for the fire show for the night after. But like, Jesus Christ! I ran into the bathroom to try and find, you know, the cistern on the top of the toilet seat. There was no fucking cistern. I was like, well, there's nothing in the
cistern.
Well, there's nothing like, what do you grab if you're somewhere unfamiliar that you know that there's going to be something hefty you can batter someone with? You know what I mean? Like, a cistern's like the ultimate universal weapon of choice, let's just say. You know what I mean? But yeah, there was no cistern, and I was close to breaking apart the mini fridge, but like, all turned out all good. But don't, like, who thinks that's a good idea? Yeah, let's just light off like random fireworks in the middle of the day and just not tell anyone, where there was like a massive terrorist attack recently. It's like, hey, don't do this to me. Also, I will say there was very little North FC. It's the only time I've been on a hot holiday, and it wasn't just pure English everywhere. It was all French and German. I'd say about half the people were French, 30% German, and then the rest was North FC. But even then, there wasn't, like, when they were English, they weren't North FC. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bit of a difference. You know, not much, but like,
we do not grant you the title of English.
Yeah, I grant you the title of English. You're not like white trash English. You're like just English. You know what I mean? North FC to me is like trash. You know what I mean? But anyway. So Garbrew, do you want to do this then?
Yeah. So first of all, where is this fucking post again?
You don't even want to know where it was posted. It's the place where they love you.
Great.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, that place. But So, hey, Neckbeardia, still this idea for an episode, matching Lolcows to D&D class. It's the perfect combination for two autistic hobbies. Lolcow watching on tabletop RPGs got some suggestions, so like Warlock, Chris Chan. I want to expand this more to just like internet personalities though. I think that works a bit better, so like, you know, instant like your Joe Rogan types, your Joey Diaz.
Joseph Rogan.
You know, the thing is, I was saying about this just before we started recording. A lot of people are going to be like, well, of course Joe's a barbarian, but he's not. He's far too disciplined to be a barbarian. What would you put him? I think he's just down as a fighter. A fighter with high charisma.
Joe Rogan the monk.
Yeah, I can see
giant fucking monk.
I could see more of a monk. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could see that. So, like, do you want to go through the list or what that we've already been sent?
And be sure to try and blur out my attempted docs.
Yes, of course I will. I know they spelled your name wrong, but like, you know, like, they tried. So obvious one up front is Warlock Chris Chan. I don't know if Chris Chan's a warlock. I don't know if I'm going to put him down as that, because Chris Chan believes that he is divine.
Would Christianity be a paladin? Like a cleric?
a
A cleric of the Sonitude heavens.
I can see that to a certain extent, but again, Chris is like warped and corrupt to such an extent that I don't really know. I think, you know what?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, yeah, I think Sorcerer could work for Chris quite well, because I think he does believe he's born into the role, if it were, so...
Who's that chick you kept fucking yelling about?
Megan?
Who?
Was it Megan? Was that her name?
I can't remember, but it's like basically by the powers of my boyfriendless girlfriend.
Oh, hold on. Let me
what was that quest he went on?
The Love Quest. The Love Quest. Chris Chan, Gal Pals, as he calls them. Let me see. Who all Gal Pals were there? Again, there was Sarah Hammers, Tiffany Lumsden, Natasha Turner. Oh wait, no, they're from the Skill years. So let me go down. They were his friends of Skill, the ones that his dad paid them to be like friends with.
Oh, that's right. I forgot his dad paid him.
That was probably one of the worst.
Please hang out with my son. You might normalize him.
To be
Sir,
fair,
your son is lost.
To be fair, though, that was probably one of the worst things that they ever did, because like it gave him like this false sense, almost. You know what I mean? And
man, look how fucking popular I am.
I love the one of Chris though on his 18th, and he's got that big jizz stain down his jeans.
Do what now?
I don't even know if I want to post it actually. Gal Pal, Chris Chan, 18th birthday.
Your mic keeps cutting in and out for me.
Oh, is it? Hold on. Let me turn myself up then a wee bit. Is that any better?
Yeah, it's better, thank you.
There you go. Hold on, let me see. Can I find this one? Chris with his jizz stain. Oh, here we go. I got it. You see this one?
Oh,
look at it.
I gotta click links. See, you remember, like the sad kid birthday pictures they'll post online.
Yeah,
like this has that vibe. Like if you just Google like sad kid birthdays, it'll pull up like it's always like this bare table and balloons, and they have staged like snacks for other people who never show up and shit.
I don't know.
It's always awkward.
Chris looks back on that, and apparently he does think of it as one of his best days of his life. Apparently so. But again, that was mostly because, like, you know, people were paid to show up and, like, you know, be chummy with him.
Was it Chris Chan's name to fame winning that sweepstakes thing or that mail-in thing for Nintendo?
Yes,
the ancient lore.
Yes, it was a Sega. It was Sonic. He won like £1,000 worth of Sonic toys, essentially. And again, a lot of people say that's where he got his.
And then the darkness grew inside.
Well, that's where people think he got his entitlement from. I'm gonna go with Chris as a warlock, not a warlock. Sorry, a sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
I'm
sorcerer definitely fills out more than a warlock. Or
it depends if you want to class him as a warlock. Maybe you could say he's been infested. Maybe he sold his soul to like Sonichu or whatever. But I don't think that's the case.
sold his Sonichu.
Well, if he like, don't get me wrong. Well, what is he going on about at the minute? Like that Blue Heart, the CPU Blue Heart thing is like angel persona that he has.
I don't say that. I only getting hold of the new Christian shit when it pops out on Twitter as like a local post. I made after he cut his gooch open, I'm kind of like I'll put him off in the distance. I'm like you're stay over there, you literal motherfucker. You know, stay over there.
The golden age of Christian has to be up to about the year. I'm going to say after 2011. You know what? After Bob died, he just wasn't the same. You know, he just wasn't the same. He just doesn't do it for me anymore. You know, it's like molesting your mom. I don't really know how much I want to spend.
Molesting your mom.
You know what I mean? Maybe. So
he's kind of like that failing sorcerer, like struggling to hold on to his power. You know, he's trying to find his way back to the power source that he once had.
Yeah.
The Christian sorcerer power wheel. He treats out on us, trying to find it once again to revitalize his true power.
Oh yeah. Oh here. So you know, have you seen the whole thing about that guy Nick? The guy Neckbeardia or whatever the fuck you call him?
Yeah, so Nick Rakita was Rakita Law. He had a YouTube channel where he would review law stuff. And honestly, I watched him because it's always like a good little background noise to have when you're working. And Rakita Law...
What happened though? Like, what was the deal? Because like I never heard of him before until he got like sent to jail, and then suddenly he was everywhere. I was like, who is this guy? Like, honestly, I feel like I'm so out of the loop.
He would go in and he would do these interviews, and they were very straight-laced interviews. And he had Rakita Law would crank on everyone. It was Steven Crowder or Kyle Rittenhouse or Johnny Depp. Liberals and conservatives were both pieces of shit in his eyes. He would grind them all down, and people who are good, he would say this person's actually fine. You know, he's in. You know, he'd go with the law, mind you. He explained the like the Scottish land title thing. He explained it's a scam.
Yeah. If anyone's interested in that, like, you know, I'm still open for the N-word pass business opportunity. Just putting that out there, guys. You know, I've still been thinking about it a wee bit, and I did find there are people selling them on Amazon. So, you know, and there's been quite a few thousand have sold on Amazon. So I'm just saying, guys, we can make this work.
But he went over the whole Pinkerton thing, but he was a law guy. He knew his shit.
Yeah.
And if you look at his old videos, he looks, you know, moisturized, vibrant, happy. You know, he was kind of where he wanted to be. But then, like, he has this crack cocaine persona going now. And he wore he wore the cursed sorcerer Sonichu medallion, and like his life dove, dude. Like, it was crazy.
Okay,
like, if you look at him now,
I don't think he's so from the sound of it, I think he's not a D&D class. He's an administrator. He's a plot hook. He's an administrator that has came across a cursed artifact.
Literally, I think he's a rogue who's like, this medallion will help me be stealthier. It turns out it's like a soul sucking device. Yeah, it's crazy how much he's changed. Like, just like visually.
Yeah, he doesn't look healthy.
And people are like, is it like, you know, is it drugs? Like, what's tanking Rakita Law? Because there's a lot of law tubers out there who like they're law professionals, and they kind of that's what they do. They go for law stuff. And Rakita Law was a household name, and now he's like in jail for finding drugs in his home or some shit. Like, I think him and his wife Kayla were charged with possession of like 30 grams of methamphetamine or some shit.
Oh god!
like I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Was it the YouTube money that did it to him then? Do you think?
I don't know. I mean, he seemed pretty straight fucking laced. Like, of course, no one knows like I don't know the nitty gritty inside of it.
I know that he has. The only thing that I know is he got caught with a load of drugs, and he has like a weird open relationship, and he's got like 5 kids. That's honestly all I know about the guy, and apparently he was really big, and he just went off the rails. I don't know. I'm not going to put him down as a class. What do you want? If you know more about him, but for me, I'm going to say he's an NPC that has came in contact with the current. Yeah, he's been corrupted in some way, shape, or form. Like, he was some form of like public official. Maybe you could put him down as a judge. I think you could easily drag and drop this guy directly into
like an arbiter.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You can easily drag and drop him in. So up next, your man put in Ranger for you then. So I don't know.
I am not why am I on a Lolcow list? That's so fucking stupid.
Well, what would you put me down as? And what if I was a D&D class? What would my class be?
No. We'll do me. That's fine. But if you were in, you'd be that fucking potato stuffing paladin like last time. I swear to God.
I don't know. I don't think James. I'm not dedicated enough to be a paladin.
You come alive when you're a paladin. Like the true James comes out.
No, I have fun whenever I'm playing a paladin. It's not even just playing a paladin. I just have fun whenever I play, and this is why we cannot do like live plays or like let's plays or something, because my style of play is not suitable to YouTube at all. Maybe at best. You know, I was kind of playing about with the idea of maybe doing something for Gumload, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to like really dedicate myself to something like that, but it would be the only option because I just cannot play games the way I normally would play, like in front of people on YouTube, because it's just not meant to be. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to get a one-way pass to getting banned?
I don't want to get banned. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's like, look, guys, there's a reason Gumload exists. That's all I gotta say. But yeah. Oh, sorry. So back to you, Ranger. Then, do you count as a Ranger? I mean, like, you know, you live on a ranch. You've got a lot of animals. Do you have magic? Tell me if you got magic.
Blink twice if you have magic guard, bro. But like mostly rangers are kind of just scouts, and I guess I can be a ranger. Like, I don't know if I have any lolcow powers, but But like
the power of what is it they always try and hit you with? They try and hit you with, oh, you just somehow like already had like, you know, the centaur waifu pillow. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I was thought
the waifu pillow ranger. He's pulling him out when he needs him.
yeah. The power of knowing far too much about anime.
I summon my Doni Oni Gaiku girlfriend. Throw it out there.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
No.
Like, imagine like an actual.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna. No. You're not a ranger. You're more of a barbarian because you get fucking ensnared into poof going fights online all the time, and you get beaten so fucking easily. It's unreal. Like it's anytime
you don't get it. I grin and bite the bait, saying, "Go ahead, reel me in."
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly like you're not a ranger. I'm sorry.
Clearly, you want me to bite this bait. I want to do it. See what happens. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm going to put you down more as barbarian just for that alone.
Really? Bait for me? Oh,
yeah.
You're so nice. Oh.
I can't help myself, you know, but that's why I would go for.
I just can't help myself. I can't avoid it.
Well, you know what? Who else would we put down as barbarian? Probably like Wings of Redemption, because like he's
Wings of Redemption.
Yeah, and you know what? Wings of Redemption kicked the bag out of Boogie in that boxing match. But like anyone could have told you that was going to happen. You know what I
mean? Watching those two fucking land whales box each other was fucking hilarious.
I know, but like, yeah, I'll give it to Wings. Like, Wings.
They're rippling with power.
No, but you can tell that Wings, even though he has absolute zero self-discipline and he is just a mess of a human being that's probably going to die of like diabetes in the next like couple of weeks, you know, he still has a bit. I
can't believe the doctors took my legs.
No, but like Wings at least has some degree of. You know what he is?
Instinct.
Yeah, well, you know what? He would remind me a lot of like what do you call that German Christian dragon?
Oh shit! Dragon Lord.
Dragon Lord. Yeah, Dragon Lord.
Yeah,
he gives me Dragon Lord vibes. Where if people showed up at his house, Wings would get into physical altercations outside his trailer park. You know what I mean? Easy. I can see Wings really, like, if people showed up at his house, he would be more than okay with it. Although, come to think of it, your man showed up at Boogie's house and Boogie got the gun out. So come to think of it, maybe.
I was just gonna say, Boogie's a fucking gunslinger. He has to be a gunslinger. Because he pulled out the fucking big iron.
And you know the thing is, why did the big iron?
Oh yeah, make my fucking day.
Why did it look like such like a toy gun? Like it looked like, you know what it looked like? It looked so much like yeah, like, Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz when he pulls that gun.
He holds it. Like he did this pose. It looks like a toddler found his dad's gun at age 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I found your gun, Dad.
Boogie gun door. Let's see. Can I've got it? Now, when was that? That was a good. Yeah, there we go. That's the image I always think about.
It feels like forever ago, dude.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Must have been.
I love the giant undead bat next to the door too.
Yeah. Did you watch?
You come to the wrong lair, Slayer.
Did you see that? Did you see that documentary they did with Boogie? There was like this documentary team that followed him for like a year.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
He spent like a lot of money on concubines.
Yes, a lot. Like far. Like
I couldn't stop playing for sex.
Yeah, I mean, like
There's nothing sad than that. There's nothing like more sad than having to pay for sex as a celebrity. Like usually,
celebrity. Yeah, what the fuck's that about? Like, if you're a celebrity, normally you know what I mean. You can
get some pull. Like I'm sure Boogie has some like mildly attractive female fans, right? Like, yeah, Boogie, I'll break your fucking cold spell. Kind of like that one chick who went and fucked that goofy-eyed fucking emo kid. Shit, what's his name?
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like he makes like fucked up food on YouTube.
Fuck. I know who you're on about. I think
Cobra King.
Yes.
Cobra King.
Yeah, that's the one. His name is. Yeah. So what would you put Boogie? So Wings of Redemption easily is a barbarian. He's got that grit. But what would Boogie be?
Boogie. Let's say he's not here, but he has to be a gunslinger, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Like he has to be.
Lead your gunslinger. Then how does that sound? Or some form of fighter gun.
I just realized the fucking dog in the background. Hold on, look at this dog. Yes, father, choose violence.
Yes.
Look. Yeah. Yes, father, violence. Shoot the man. That's Boogie's familiar.
I never noticed that before. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's good. Oh, you know what? While we're on it,
your blood, father.
What on earth is Sam Hyde? Sam Hyde's just an agent chaos. He's more of like an entity.
Is Sam Hyde on here?
No. But I would put Sam Hyde's just a changeling. So he is. He just depends on what environment he's in.
It's just a changeling.
Yeah, honestly, I love Sam Hyde. I think he's the only like internet celebrity type.
I'm coming to kill you.
That I just he consistently makes solid memes and like. I don't know. I follow
Sam Hyde's my favorite fucking meme.
I love him. I just think he's great. Like honestly, I do. He's my favorite by far.
He does that fucking what's it called, fish tank or some shit.
Yeah, it's like Big Brother essentially. It's really weird.
Somehow worse.
It's really worse.
Somehow worse.
It's really bad. The worst one was like, yeah, tell everyone you've got AIDS. Tell everyone you've got AIDS. It's like what? I don't know how he gets people to go on that.
I think hold on. Sam Hyde's a fucking game master. That's what he is. He's a fucking GM.
Yeah.
His class is game master.
Yeah,
doing dumb shit.
Yeah, Sam Hyde's game master, so he is.
Look at that picture of him.
Or either that, or like sometimes his personas happen to be DM player characters.
DMPC. He is the DMPC. Yeah.
I'll take that one. So well, I love Sam. I think he's great. Fighter Jake Paul. I mean, I get it, but like, no. What do you think?
I don't think Jake Paul is really a fighter. He's more of a fucking merchant, if you ask me, doing publicity stunts.
Yeah, I would say he's. Yeah.
I get that. Well, I get that he's doing all these boxing matches, and I want to see fucking Mike Tyson just fucking kill him in the ring.
Has that been cancelled or what? Because I heard it got cancelled. I heard it got cancelled, but I haven't really looked into it, and I'm very disappointed because I'd love to watch that. So
like, I get that Mike Tyson's old, but he's still fucking Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson has that. He's just got, again, like what we were saying with Wings of Redemption versus Boogie. Mike Tyson has just that mental killer instinct going on.
Mike Tyson has been honed to perfection over decades in his craft, and then he can unlock that "I'm gonna fucking kill you" mentality.
Yeah,
often he needs to.
Yeah, like he's a terrifying individual. Like I don't know. See if you can be like, nah, man, I'm not scared of Mike Tyson. What are you on? He's like, nah. He's gonna straight up touch your bitty hole. You know what I mean? He's gonna freeze Johnson. You know
See, to me, Mike Tyson's the kind of guy who could unlock his brain and beat you to fucking death, and then buy you pancakes afterwards, and like, hey man, I'm gonna tell you about that fucking path,
yeah, he would. Yeah, you know, he's one of the few people I think if I sat in a room with him alone, I don't know if I would feel incredibly safe with him or in danger, and I think it would go, and I can't make my mind up. It would be one or the other, and I think he could flip at anything. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like even if you try and talk to him about stuff, his mind would just wander, and then I don't know. Do you think he's got he's bipolar?
I'm pretty sure he's got brain damage. He's a fucking boxer.
Yeah, that's true.
The man's brain is like I'm still hanging in there.
So what's Mike Tyson gonna be then? What would you put him down as?
Well, he was not a Lolcow, I'll tell you that.
No,
Mike Tyson, if you do to come find me, I promise. But like Mike Tyson's definitely a fucking fighter though, or at least a monk. Because he does a lot of fist stuff.
Yeah, I could see that. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna go more fighter, but I don't know what subclass. It's been that long since I've played 5e. I can't even remember what half the subclasses are now.
See, like in my game, he'd be a brawler because they use their fists for solving problems. But like did he have a DD5e brawler class?
I think they do.
It's a homebrew, but yeah, but basically he'll be a martial class that focuses on using his fist to fucking beat your goddamn face in.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Why is Steven Seagal on here? I mean, okay, I get it.
Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal monk. Right, you know what? Can I just put in? I talked about. I showed you guys this on Terminally Online. But Garbo, have you seen this one? The picture of me in claymation, and it turned me into Steven Seagal.
No, I have not.
Okay, right. Let me just screenshot this, and I'll put it in. Hold on, actually, let me get the full picture because trust me, you'll love this. This is funny.
See, I think Steven Seagal is truly like a celebrity fucking lolcow.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah. He doesn't know that everyone's not actually on his side. Oh. Okay, I saw that.
Yeah, Steven Seagal. Tell me what I love is the bear in the background, the statue that turned into that. I thought that was a funny.
Yeah, thing. I know. I was like, where's the bear? Are there bears in Tunisia? What the fuck?
No, that was we took that photo at like Wild Ireland back in like September or whatever. So
James, the biggest fan, James. Fucking Bear's walling up. Like, what the?
Yeah, but Steven Seagal's an odd guy. So he is. And you know what gets me is like Megan and I used to always go on about him and say, "Oh no, he's lovely. He's sticky knickers." It's like, please never use that word ever again. Sticky knickers.
Sticky knickers.
That's gotta be the most repulsive,
somehow disgusting and almost racist.
Yeah, sticky knickers. She calls him. And
you fucking sticky knicker.
Disgusting.
Bro, that is a fine line between racist and fucking disgusting.
Yeah. But like even like let me get up Steven Seagal young. I mean, like...
Well, like, when he was younger, he was at least in shape.
Yeah, Steven Seagal. Let me go Steven Seagal 80s. Let's see what he looked like. I mean, like, okay, he had a receding hairline, but, like, I mean, he was in a lot better shape. I don't get the whole thing about Hollywood trying to make him hard, though. Because, like...
I think he's what he wanted.
I mean, like, I can get it from, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Well, see, right now, he looks like a cheap insert on a Chinese film made by Americans who can't afford an actual Chineseman. Like, oh, but this white dude is mildly tan and has a right fucking beard cut.
Yeah, I get that. You know, is he kind of like the equivalent of... Sometimes I think The Rock as, like... Ellen DeGeneres.
Why is he always wearing fucking kimonos?
Yeah, well,
Steven, stop it!
I don't know. He lives for.
See, but the thing is, I love the fucking South Park Steven Seagal though. Like this thing right here.
I can't even remember. Oh yeah,
because it's just so Steven, dude. Like the belly hanging out with the glasses.
No, Steven just needs to sort his life out. Just get off you know what? Just lose a bit of weight, man. Like honestly, you like. I get
he's gained so much weight.
No, but I get it. Like, you know, like when men get old, you know, he's at least in his 60s, maybe even in his 70s. You know, he's going to get fat. You know, and he does have that whole persona as like an action figure. You know, if you want.
My favorite is when he went to Russia and he was like wearing a goddamn like Chinese martial arts shirt, eating a goddamn carrot while staring at Putin.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Like just dead as he's eating an entire fucking carrot. Like that's all the fiber he's gotten in an entire goddamn year. That single fucking carrot.
Yeah. I don't know. Look.
Are you tired of overreaching and overbearing censorship on important and non-important issues? Well, you're in luck. For just $7.50 a month, you can get access to over 60 hours of completely uncensored and unhinged schizo takes from Megan and James. Us.
I mean, look, it's 60 hours at the minute. Every week we do a minimum of like 3 hours.
Yep.
So, you know.
You get a lot of content.
There's a lot on there.
A lot of content. Ranging from... Or even... Yes, they are that spicy. Even the name of the topic must be censored. We can't even promote it on YouTube. You can stream or download all the videos from Gumroad and cancel your membership at any time. Though new videos every week on average come to 2 to 3 hours long, so we can really go in depth on any topic, and we are not strangled by the YouTube algorithm.
That's a big issue I always find.
Yeah. We can be open and uncensored and not have to worry about any of that.
If you want to talk about a subject, YouTube really promotes, you're going to have to get that done in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. But on this, we can really take our time and really delve into it.
And most weeks we do bonus off-topic videos. And yes, we even have a teaser video you can download for free from neckbeardia.co.uk. In it, we talk about Northern Ireland for 4.5 hours.
I don't even think we scratched the surface.
No, it's to try and help you understand who we are as people, our worldview, and how we can kind of be aliens to most people. If any of that sounds good to you, go ahead, links down below, and let's get back to the video.
Well, let's keep going. Who else do we have? Wizard Turk.
Thing is, we skipped Ethan Ralph.
Oh, who's Ethan Ralph?
You know who fucking Ethan Ralph is?
Ethan, I know Ethan.
He has that podcast.
Nah, I don't know this guy.
No.
No. Well, what about Ethan Klein? I know Ethan Klein.
Yeah, well, Ethan Klein's that guy who had a falling out with that fucking. What was his name?
Ethan is one of the saddest YouTubers I think there really is, though.
Who, Klein?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because H3H3 in like 2014, 15 was genuinely like such a good YouTube channel, and you can see in Ethan's health and everything about him has just declined so much. And it's almost like his outward appearance has just...
Bro, he doesn't care of himself. He doesn't walk out, doesn't do cardio, doesn't eat right. He's basically he's slobbing it up. Like,
no, but it's more than that. It feels even worse. I don't know, man. Like, there's something really sad about Ethan. And especially, like, honestly, Ethan used to be really cool. Like, Ethan used to be, like, really, really cool back then. And, like, see now, it's...
Well, he fell for the grift, though. That's what he did.
Well, yeah. I get it. I mean, like, you know, the problem was he started doing the podcast, and then once he started doing the podcast, he was like, yeah, we'll just do podcasts now. And then the podcasts are just so boring. Like, you know, when we first started doing the podcasts, they were actually fun and entertaining. But, like... I don't know.
Well, now, I mean, the thing is, he fell into the whole fucking, like... It's like he's trying to be a news agency or some shit.
Yeah.
Like back in the days of Content Cop, like Ethan Klein was kind of in that same genre. He's still an entertainer. Now he's
don't even talk about iDubbbz. That's one of the saddest stories there is. That's really sad, you know.
But anyway, so if you look at that little picture, that's Ethan Ralph. Like he's trying to fight people and he loses like every fucking time.
Why? What does he do?
So he's known as the Gunt. I know that. Like his name is the Gunt, and he's a alcoholic alt-right podcaster. Like alt-right, like winky face alt-right.
Is he kind of like just my knife or just my bleed? Remember that guy? Like I was like alcoholic. He's got the diabetes.
Call of Duty dude.
Yeah,
like, just knife, just blades.
Yeah, just my knife. I think it's called, or just my blade.
Kind of, sorta. Like I know Ralph has a fucking blood feud with fucking that guy who runs Kiwi Farms. I know that much.
I don't know.
But like he's just a weird fucking dude. Like he I think he's trying to find a place to sit on the role of content creators again, but he's kind of just a lolcow now at this point. Like,
you know what gets me? Like, straight up, like I the bit that, like, see, when it comes to like a lot of these people online, and then like I kind of do feel bad for a lot of them, like, you know, because suddenly, like, you know, the YouTube, especially if you're big on YouTube, can make a lot of money very, very quickly, and I think it goes to a lot of people's heads, you know. And then,
well, for sure, that's definitely a thing that happens where they get locked in this trap mentality, and they have to try and keep that going, or they believe they have to, because they have an audience now.
No, but even then, like, think of it like this, like for instance, like for me, like whenever the first time the channel got demonetized with text speech, ever since then it's like, right, the main goal has been to be anti-fragile. You know what I mean? Like YouTube, if I want to do stuff that I'm actually interested in, I'm going to have to pick up more stuff than just YouTube. Like that's just fact. There's no way I can keep YouTube's just not viable. You know what I mean? And I've just been doing a lot of different stuff online, and like I feel bad for a lot of these people almost, because what is that? What?
Das gut.
That is absolutely revolting. Why is he?
Let's go fucking England.
Why does he have a flump bum?
That's the Gunt. That's why I call him the Gunt.
That is absolutely repulsive. But no, I feel like, you know, like, get back on my point. I'll wrap up as quick as I can. I feel like a lot of people make a lot of money on YouTube, and they're like, oh my god, I need to keep doing this, and then they get more and more desperate, and you just see people go mad into decline, like Ethan Klein almost, you know, people just spiral.
Well, like Ethan Klein, or even fucking Rakita Law is kind of hitting that point.
Yeah,
and I don't know why, like people come to watch you, whoever you are, for a reason. And all you gotta do is just keep doing the thing that they come watch you for. It's not hard, you know. You might lose that steady climb you had, but you just keep do what you do, and keep doing what people came there to watch you do. But you see all these guys, they try and take it further. Well, they try and push their aspect.
Well, there's that, and also you need to think of it in the sense of how many people have been big for 10 years online. Very, very few. There's very, very few people that have been able to
hold their presence.
Yes, you know, it's like, you know, if you're lucky, most people can only do it for like a year, you know. I would consider myself have been very, very lucky, where I was able to do YouTube completely for 4 years, I would say. But for the last 2 years, I've been doing other stuff, you know what I mean? Like, there's just way other stuff you can work on. All I'm saying is, if you guys, like, you know what, I won't get into all that stuff, because I suppose we'll get to that stuff later, maybe. But you know what, if you wanna learn a skill, learn the skill of money. That's all I can say. Marketing and sales is the key to all money. You know what I mean? That's all I can tell you guys. You know, definitely. But anyway, let's keep going. What else do you want to do? So, Ethan off. We skipped over him.
So Darkside Phil.
I don't know. Darkside Phil's not a paladin. He's just
DSP is not a paladin. If anything, DSP is going to be that like poor as shit fighter who's mad that the other party's not giving him more gold to go buy more better gear with. And he's the kind of fighter who sits back and throws an arrow at a target just to feel like he's included, and then bitches about like not having even cut and loot. Like, that's how DSP is. Like, Phil charges his fans to put on a goddamn vest. Or at least he used to. He had like the gamer vest. And it was, sorry guys, can't put the vest on, not enough donations. And he's very clearly suckering all of his fans for money in order to pay for his lifestyle. And he's like, come on guys, you gotta donate. I got tax payments. Like that kind of shit.
Again, it's one of those ones. I just feel like, you know, if you want to make money, like, there's never been a better time to be alive. There never has, when it comes to, like, if you want to start a business, if you want to learn how to make money online, yeah, that's been the best thing ever. You don't have to resort to this type of e-bagging. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't.
Yeah, and well, see, Phil used to be an okay game streamer. He's still a fucking fat body, but he's still a pretty good game streamer. But he got big into just begging for money. Like, he is honestly a beggar. He begs for money during stream. It's just he's just kind of cringe now, really.
I think, like, you know, if you're gonna do it, you got to be selling a product. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if you're gonna ask for donations, create something that people can like. Okay, like, you know,
let's say, or if the product is yourself, make sure you're the best product you can be. Yeah, to sell yourself if need be.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. That's the way I would view it. Like, you know,
right. I completely forgot. He is the sticky-handed fighter.
Yes,
because of his
When did that happen to
fucking meat smacking?
Wait, it
happened like 2016.
No, not gonna lie, that is something that I like see the idea of that ever happening. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god,
mortifying. I would just quit. Like, nope, sorry. If the internet saw my O face, nah, I'm out.
Yeah,
I can't do this shit.
Not gonna lie, I think if that happened to me, I don't know if I could show my face on the internet again. I'd be like, right, that's it, time to start over again, guys.
Hey, weren't you the guy who came? Fuck, no matter. You're fucking done.
Yeah, and how many people caught it at the time? Because like, he was pretty big back then, so like, there must have been at least a couple hundred minimum. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're live. Hey guys.
Oh, right. I forgot fucking. So why DSP the fighter is poor? He can't stop gambling. That's the biggest thing he has. He plays those fucking gacha games, and he was playing like a fucking wrestling one or some shit, like a WWE gacha game. And this motherfucker had like filed for bankruptcy because he played that gacha so hard he bankrupted himself playing it.
Hi.
I mean, I don't know the deepness of it. I only know the surface area bullshit, but like, I think he went into bankruptcy for like $700,000 of debt. You know, at least $500,000 worth of debt, and everyone believes he accrued it via this WWE fucking gacha game on his phone. Like, it was a mobile game too. Is what's crazy about it.
Me, that's belittle. That's belittle. You know,
I am the biggest whale.
Me, that's wild.
Fucking flying through the air, dude. But like. So DSP would be like that super poor, beat the shit fighter. Won't stop paying his money towards trying to bang the fucking barmaid in the gambling game.
I'm gonna assume Darkside Phil's not. He's not a class. He's a player archetype of that guy.
He's a player archetype. That is correct.
I don't think he fits a class at all. I think he's just an archetype of a typical that guy. That's the best I can put on him. You know, I don't.
Dude, he would be that guy to the biggest degree, DSP.
Yeah,
like he would be that player.
like, he doesn't fit any class in particular, but I think he just fits like a type of play style. That's the only way I can put him down for.
Nightmare play style.
Yeah. Okay, who do you want to go for next? So we've got Wizard Terry A. Davis. Terry's not a Terry A. Davis, you know, Open Temple OS.
Davis?
Yeah, Terry A. Davis. Yeah, do you not know him? He had the operating system that could talk to God.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a clerk.
I know his face. Okay.
He's a clerk, so he is. There's no way he's a wizard.
Why is he a Lolcow?
I mean, like, he used to scream the N-word on stream, so I suppose, does that count?
Oh.
Maybe. I mean, he does believe he could talk to God. Now, I will say with Terry, what gives me the heebie-jeebies about him is, like, you know, okay, he's from Las Vegas. His dad has got some stuff to do with the American Air Force, and you know, being in that general direction, what is going on there? Would Terry have been someone to be an MK Ultra? Possibly, maybe. And like, you know, Terry was very successful. You know, he did do. He worked for Ticketmaster, so he did, for a long time. Like, you know, before he like went a bit insane.
Apparently, he was a schizophrenic.
Yeah, and he jumped in front of a train. That, and also he says he will drive people over in his car, which I cannot quote.
Jesus.
I can't quote any more than that. Just he will drive you over in his car.
So I guess he has that holy fervor. So I guess
you know what? Actually, I will say Terry will be making an appearance in the documentary Triggers. Atomic Shaman is putting him in as his card as one of the stretch goals. I'm just going to spoil it for you guys. It lets you summon a 1999 Honda Civic that I think it's got like a C versus Dex or something, and it's just an auto kill if you hit people with it. So there you guys go. That's going to be a thing in the documentary Triggers. But yeah, I don't know if I'm putting him down as Clark. He talks to God. That's best.
Saying he has that holy fervor, I think.
Yeah.
With the many gods in his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him down as maybe Clark or Paladin. I'm not sure. I'm going more Clark than Paladin. What do you want? Oh, do you know Pamperchew?
I unfortunately yes.
Yeah.
I fell down that rabbit hole by just, you know, you're sitting there painting models, you want something in your ear, I listened to something funny, and I think it was Tom Dark or Turkey Tom I was listening to Paper Chew about. I was like, oh, this is awful.
Yeah, Pamperchew, if you guys don't know. No. I think actually we did a video on him on Gumglood, come to think of it, a while back.
That's probably all, because I mean, he's a fucking diaper furry, so
yeah, it's really bad. Also, he got AIDS and cancer, so that's a thing.
He was stealing diapers, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like stealing them and stuff, and like I don't even want to talk about him because he's absolutely repulsive. Although I do think he does fit the artificer class because he does like to make stuff. He's very tech savvy, let's just say. So, you know, maybe you could put Terry A. Davis down as an artificer as well, come to think of it. But I think he's going to be more of a clerk, you know. Right, who do we have up next? Andrew Tate as Bard. I don't know.
Andrew Tate as a Bard.
I don't know. Well,
it's just vicious mockery every fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you don't drink sparkling water, you fucking fag.
Yeah. You know what? I actually
it's just plays no music, only uses vicious mockery the entire time.
Hold on, let me walk about with Sigma Meal grind set music playing in the background everywhere I go. Honestly, I you know what? I've actually become quite fond of Andrew Tate over the last lot of months. So I'm
why?
Look, all I'm saying is one of my friends signed up for his like fucking Hustler Academy thing, and the guy unironically makes thousands of pounds a month. We had Jacob on Gumlood, and he like did an interview with us and we talked about it, and Jacob showed me all the stuff that he knows from it, and now I make silly money online from doing very, very similar things. So like, you know, I mean, I can't hate the guy. Like, you know, if the guy showed me how to make literally thousands of pounds online, it's very hard for me to hate Andrew Tate, you know what I mean? Even if I've learned by proxy, you know. So that's all I can say.
Like, well, he can make money though.
Well, look, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the thing is, I was talking to Jacob about it, and he says the thing that why a lot of people call that their real world is a scam is because there's a lot of third worlders and retards on it. And like, you know, he says, like, honestly, you should see the chat. Like, you know, there's some people on it that are just so helpless. You know what I mean? Like, they're absolutely. You were the type of people that.
So
never,
Andrew Tate Bar, what's your instrument? It's a fucking calculator.
Well, you need to factor in of who are the type of people that are going to sign up for that, like the real world or Hustler Academy type of thing. You're not exactly. Well, you're not going to exactly get the brightest and best, are you? You know what I mean? Let's be serious.
Well, they're there to learn. You know, not like you're like. Like, why would someone who knows their shit join a Hustler Academy? They don't need to.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you know, Jacob signed up for it, and he did learn an awful lot from it, and now he does make silly money. You know what I mean? So that's the thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. People who want to learn are going to join it, not people who know what they're doing already.
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. That's true. I don't know. It's a weird catch, almost. You know what I mean? But, like the more I talk about that sort of thing, the more people are going to fucking scream and chide about me. Like, there was one guy, because I was talking about this before with Megan, like the exact same thing, and there was a guy shouting at me in the comments saying like, "Oh, wait, obviously that's a paid advertisement." It's like, where's the affiliate link?
Paid advertisement. God, if only I got paid for our ads.
I mean, if only I would like if Andrew came along and was like, "James, I'm going to give you a briefcase full of money to shill my stuff for me," I'd be like, okay. I mean, like,
okie fucking dokie. Because we tried before, and like we're like, yeah, your shit sucks. Here's your review. And they didn't pay us.
Yeah.
No, you only get paid for good reviews. Well, your shit sucks. Like, we can't lie.
Yeah.
We won't know if I'm lying or not.
But yeah, what would you?
Oh no, I really loved playing Raid Shadow Legends. I really enjoy the brisk nature and high octane combat.
I love. You know what? I feel bad because like, who's actually signed up for Raid Shadow Legend these days? Is the company went bust
Zoomers,
yet?
Probably.
Fuck, I've no idea. But yeah, where would you put Andrew Tate? I don't know if I'm going to put him on as a bard. You know, because the thing is, the guy is a kickboxing champion. Like, he did win a world title a good few years back.
It'd be funny as a bard, in my opinion. Like, Andrew Tate trying to play a bard.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the mental exercise is great in my head.
I think that might be my next character. I think I'm gonna.
I inspire you. You need to inspire yourself.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my next time I play like 5e. Yeah, next time I play a system that has a bard, I'm gonna somehow incorporate Andrew Tate into it, and that's what I'm gonna go for next time. Yeah, I'd be down for that. I think it would actually be a lot of fun. Clean it up, Ouija. You know what I mean? Oh, it'd be so much fun. But yeah, I can see him bard. I can see bard. Vicious mockery is like, where's you Bugattis? You know, all that sort of shit. But right, he's up next. What do you want to do? Or who else is in that category of like Andrew Tate, Red Pill, sort of?
Who's that old dude? Like, just clean your room.
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson, thank you.
Yeah.
Is he like okay? Like, I see pictures of Jordan. It looks like he's as bad as Rakita Law now.
Yeah, I don't think he did very well since his whole like addiction to. What was it? Benzos, was it? He got addicted to benzos, and he just, I don't know. The guy hasn't been the same since he started working for the Daily Wire. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
you know?
Benzodiazepines.
Yeah, and he ended up like near enough brain dead from them. You know what I mean? Like, it's really like I don't know. A lot of weird stuff happened to him, but like, you know, I don't know how much I can talk about it because like, you know, someone's gonna be like, well, James, that sounds very anti-Semitic. Well, I didn't say anything. All right, he just works for the Daily Wire. Okay, leave me alone. Where do you want to go next? Sorcerer, low tier god. Who's low tier god?
I honestly don't know. That one's kind of confusing me. Is it some kind of streamer?
Oh, it's that. Yeah, it's that guy. The what's the guy? You'll recognize him. There, I was saying you see all the memes about him with the lightning eyes.
Hold on. What the? Oh, is this that black dude?
Yeah, but what does he actually do?
Oh, got you. Like, Viper, kill yourself, that kind of shit?
Yeah, but what is he, like, do you know anything else about him?
Official Twitter of low tier gods known as Dalajuan Sparrow? What? I don't know anything about this guy.
Yeah, neither do I. Not gonna lie. No, nowhere near enough. But from the memes from the lightning, yeah, I can see that with a sorcerer. There we go. Or you know what?
Like Tempest I've seen his face as like the meme. Yeah, that meme, exact meme.
No, I got it. What about Mike Pence? Can Mike Pence be a Tempest clerk?
Mike Pence?
Yeah, Mike Pence. Sure,
we'll just shock the gay out of him.
Yeah. Well, what would Trump...
You are gay. Right. 10,000 bolts of the brain.
Right, what would Trump be? I'm going to say Trump's a bard, so he is.
Bard, he's definitely a bard.
Trump's a bard. Trump's got a way with words. It's just too funny not to be. Trump has to be. What other, like, politicians are there about at the minute? What do you call that guy that looks like a turtle? You know exactly who I'm on about?
Yeah, he is a Republican leader, kept shooting himself live on fucking camera.
Yeah, what do you call him? The guy that looks like a turtle.
Looks like turtle. I'll do it.
Turtle Paul.
Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell, that's him. Mitch McConnell. Mitch McCuckle. Why does he look like such a turtle? He looks like such a wee sad turtle, so he does. I don't know anything about him. Like, I know nothing about him bar sad turtle. And I suppose as well, he's kind of like the definition of like neocon. You know, he's just like the antithesis of boomer Republican politician. Is that fair to say?
Hold on. What did you say? My brain completely fucking nulled that thing out.
He's kind of like, he's a definition of like a boomer, just a boomer politician.
Who, Mitch or
Yeah,
Trump?
Mitch.
Oh, Mitch is a fucking rhino, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, we're gonna do our best in Congress. Like, would you shut the fuck up and go away, you fucking dinosaur?
Please go away and die somewhere else.
I should love shepherding the American people.
Come to think of it, while we're on politicians, I'll send you this meme. Let me just send you this meme, because this one give me a good laugh.
Great. Political memes. My favorite.
Yeah, it's funny, this one. Oh, how long do demons live? 1,500 years. Nancy Pelosi 80 years.
Yeah. Nancy, she's just a gross human being. Dude.
I don't know. She got big fat old titties. So like fucking.
So do hookers. Let's look for a hooker first.
Nancy Pelosi tits. I love that meme.
I am not. Don't you dare post that shit. No. You leave that on your screen. No, I don't want. No, I ain't clicking that shit.
Yeah.
No Pelosi tete for me, sir. No thanks, Satan.
You sure? Oh.
Satan comes in many forms. Fucking Jade Henry Nancy Pelosi tits. Come on, look at it. It's funny. No, yeah. I can't do it.
Okay, what class do generic American politicians fit into then? While we're on topic, or are they just demonic?
Demon.
They're just demons.
Demon.
That's it.
They're all evil tieflings.
Yeah. They're just tieflings. There's no class. They're all just a different race, and there you go. That's it. Job done. Who else do you want to go for? Let me think.
Well, it says cleric Peter Popoff. Who the fuck is Peter Popoff?
Peter Popoff. Peter Popoff is a German.
Like, I'm seeing Peter Popoff Ministries.
Oh, he's kind of like that Keith Cope sort of guy. He's one of those, like televangelists. Have you seen the guy Kenneth Copeland?
I mean, I don't really watch these dudes. So I'm not a television Christian. Well, so I don't know anything about him.
Well, all I can say is just look at this face. This guy, hold on, let me get it. There we go. This is perfect. This is what this guy looks like. I'll just send you the link.
Oh, that dude who owns the plane so the demons can't get him.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, televangelists are the spawn of the devil.
Sam, but that's Kenneth Copeland, not fucking Peter Popoff.
Yeah,
this dude I know of because he's a fucking absolute grifting piece of shit who owns a mansion.
Yeah, I don't see the whole televangelist movement. See the TV show.
Well, they're thieves. These guys are dead ass thieves. They're using religion as a way to make money.
Yeah,
and even as a pagan, I'm like, you guys need to sort your shit out, because your priest shouldn't be living in multi-billion-dollar mansions, fucking having staff wipe their ass for them if need be.
Yeah,
priests should not be rich. There should never be a rich priest.
Yeah,
if your priest is rich, he's not a priest. He is a businessman, and you're the business.
Yeah, I would agree with that most definitely. Pious is the only way.
I'm a pious man.
They have to be, though. I think that's the only way to keep it, though, when it comes to people in charge of religions and stuff like that. If we're bishops and popes and all that sort of stuff, pious has to be the main priority. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I think they lose a lot of trust you know.
Well, I mean, you're a shepherd. You're here to help people and to have them find the light of God. You should be like, I want to take every fucking penny from your retards.
Yeah,
like, it makes it like a Scooby-Doo villain. It really does.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Right. What would you put down televangelists as? I would put them down as
fucking sorcerers.
Nah, I'm just...
Or actually warlocks.
Warlocks.
Because they're all part... They all have the same patron, the fucking sin of the fucking sin of wealth, of greed.
Yeah, they're selling their souls for the money. Like, yeah,
dude, a giant fucking greed demon who has like, no, you're a televangelist. Go preach the good word, you know.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay, a warlock.
That could be an actual bad. That could be an actual bad, a fucking bad thing. Like their patron is this giant evil being that requires gold and silver to gain power, like a dragon. And he sends out these little Kenneth Copelands running around trying to spread the word of God to the heathens and fucking pulling all the money in. That could be a pretty good like subplot for a book.
I think it works. Yeah, I definitely I would be up for that as like a villain archetype, or I would actually play as that. Like just pretend to be
cast aside the tiefling, cast aside the dwarf, you know, that kind of shit.
Or like I'd be using so much like, what do you call them, like see them like, is it like the black churches that do all the like exorcisms and stuff? Like, have you seen some of them mad videos?
It'd be what do they call it?
And they're all like jumping about and stuff. You know, have you seen them videos?
Well, basically, they're called tent churches, where they're about like basically it's like a hype church where they hype up like they hype up God. Like it's like they're like God's hype man, really. Like they have the music and they're hyping up the fucking crowd, and they're like there's like tambourines and shit. Like it's hold on, there's a name for these fucking things. Tent church, hype. So like revival, it's called a revival. That's what it is. Yeah. So they're tent revivals, and a tent revival is a super singy, overhyped church service where like you know, sing his name, sing his name, and it's got the fucking tambourine slapping it. Like it's called a tent revival. Yeah, I've been to a few of these as like an observer. It's fucking nuts, dude.
Kind of like if I ever visit America, I think it's one of them ones that I want to just go and see. I just want to see. I want to go.
Give to me. Oh fuck! I remember. Is this fucking like 5'8" Cherokee dude? He goes, give to the Lord. show him your love with your sweet donation to my plate. You know, this golden plate being passed around.
Oh, Jesus.
It was like, it felt like the 1940s, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Ugh.
Remember that Jesus loves you, and Jesus wants you to prosper, but your wealth will weigh you down. It was fucking crazy, dude. Like,
you're the worst. I'm gonna see all that type of like that style of preaching that actually comes from here, so it does as well.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's again like, you know, this is where you get the whole term. That's where you get the term hillbillies from. It's like Northern Irish from like the 1700s. Like, you know, the king billies that live in the hills, all that sort of stuff. But like,
I didn't know that.
If you look at
history with Garbrew,
yeah. So if you look into like Ian Paisley, and he does a lot of the same sort of it's similar but different, but that style of public speaking, it comes from the same place. Does that make sense? Like, you know, they have the same origin, but they are kind of different at this point, but they're very, very similar. But yeah, that's where you get hillbilly from, is the billies that live in the hills, you know what I mean? This last one, Douglas Fosty Spink. I have no idea who he is, so I googled him, and it comes up. This is from Wikipedia. From 1971 to 2020, was an American advocate for zoophilia, known for a combination of criminal activities.
Oh, for God's!
And he's down his
Fausti, the fucking furry shit.
Oh, I don't. How bad is this one? I've never heard of this one.
So Fausti, he was. Fuck. Hold on.
Let me just Google.
Fuck. So I've heard of this dude before. Fausti. Let's see. Hold on. Fausti the furry zoophilia. This is on one of those fucking like internet legends thing I like to watch. Zooier Than Thou was one of the big things too. Fucking this. I should not Google this. It's getting a lot of weird searches. This is not great.
How many of them are purple?
But like he was like that dude who's like, animals can consent, and they tried to prove it via like actual video evidence, and I was like, what the fuck?
Why? Yeah, I'm gonna put down all furries as just druids then, so I will. I think that's what they really want to be anyway. So just
they're saying they should be a subclass of druid, like nasty druid, or something, like dark druid.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Are they the type that just want to dress up? So are they just the shape shifting type, or are they the fucking type?
Otherkin, actually, you are a stupid human being that you are, right?
Otherkin. What happened to all those types of ones? You know what I mean? Whatever happened to Otherkin?
They started getting more pronouns, and now you cannot identify them.
Right,
like kitten self. I'm an otherkin. Uwu. I'm an otter boy. I'm otter self.
Disgusting. Right. Okay. Let's go for it then. Well,
disgusting.
Disgusting. Look, let's wrap up. If anyone has any other ideas, actually, for any other internet personality or celebrity type, I'm not logging this down to Lolcows. Oh, here. What? By the way, what am I then? What am I? What do I get to be down as?
You're definitely an artificer. You're definitely fucking a demented evil artificer, dude. Absolutely.
Nah.
Just making doodads that do all the wrong things.
Well, I did study electronic engineering, so I do have a HND in it, so that's a thing, I suppose. But
what?
HND pretty much spastic batch creators in it, so I do. Of course, people are going to shout, no, James, it's not actually about it. It's well, I don't know, it's equivalent. It's one of those bullshit ones. Anyway, I don't know. Would I be an artificer? I don't know. I think I would be more of that guy. Would that be?
Is that guy a playable job or race?
No, I'm an archetype.
Oh, you're definitely that guy.
Yeah, I think I'm an archetype. I think I would classify more down as. Hold on, let's do a quick rundown. So, Barbarian, he would be the ultimate barbarian. Garbu, you're down as Barbarian. I don't care. I'm putting you down as Barbarian. You take the beat too easily. You do take the beat far too easily.
Would furries be rangers then? That's the question.
I'm gonna put
animal companion. Would zoophiles be rangers? Is the question.
No, I'm gonna put Boogie down as ranger just for his gunslinging.
Yes, his great gun skills.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put down. Honestly, when it comes to furries, they're just a mashup of druid and ranger. I don't know. Honestly, ranger is kind of bullshit at this point. I'm just gonna call them fighters. I couldn't be arsed because there's just not enough difference. Bard, who would be the definitive bard online? Do you think? I'm gonna go for someone that has a bit of a cult of personality. So again, Andrew Tate does have a cult around him. He does have a cult of personality. So does Jordan Peterson. Come to think, but there's a good few of them. Who do you think has the most dedicated fan base you can think of
all the fucking Lolcows?
No, not of Lolcows, but of just internet people that have really Taylor Swift would be a great example of that.
Fucking Swifties.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Or is there anyone that you can think of that had? Oh, Ginny D. There you go. That would be it. But
Ginny D.
yeah. She's got a lot of it. I'm gonna put her down as the bard then.
I can't believe Ginny D blocked me. It's so Jover.
You know what? The thing was, I was going into that video. I was going to be nice, and I didn't even say any. I didn't even like any comment. I didn't say anything, and I ended up getting blocked. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I was how the fuck did this happen?
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah. I looked up online. You can find out how many people have blocked you on Twitter, and I'm under 200. I can't remember. There was a thing. It was being shared about on a Gilded I saw, and I only had 160 people had me blocked. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's better than what I expected. I would have thought I would have been much higher. I'll see if I can find it for you.
Man, GDD blocked me too now. No.
Has she actually?
I'll never see her completely mid-face and boobs. No.
Right, okay, after that, so Bard, anyone that has a very dedicated fan base, I'm gonna go for
GDD.
Yeah, Bard. Who do you want to go for cleric then? Honestly, Terry Deeps is a perfect cleric. I don't care. Good, they're all just furries in general. Just any Lolcow that's a zoophile or whatever. You Kira the Wolf types, all those type of ones.
Kira the fucking Wolf.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
names I forgot on purpose, but you brought back up. Thanks.
Well, apparently, did Kira the Wolf not make a bit of a comeback? But I think the charges were just dropped because it was too long ago, and he just I didn't do that. What are you on about?
Well, we scrubbed that dog for human semen, but didn't find any.
Yeah. But yeah, so druids, fighters. Who do you want to go down for fighters? Honestly, fighters and monks kind of get mashed up together.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, Steven Seagal. We just go with that.
He's like a really slow, lethargic monk. He just punches really slowly.
I don't know. Like, you know what? I was
trained in 50 martial arts.
I'm just gonna lap up because I can't think of anyone else. Oh, who do you want to put down as any contemporaries around us? Is there anyone you can think? Oh, you know what? We'll go with some of the guys from the Deck of Many Triggers. Do you want to do that? What would they count as?
Jesus Christ!
That should be fun.
that should be fun.
Yeah. How much problems are we going to get into doing this? So, and who's actually going to fit in? So, you put me down as an artificer. I can kind of work with that, I suppose. I do use technology to extract money from the ether, so that's always a thing, I suppose.
With my mini Bitcoin trinkets.
Yeah, pretty much. You can,
yes, the cryptocurrency mancer is what you are. Right there.
Yeah, I could probably fall into that. Right, so Tarmel, what are we going to put him down as? Just Kimmer.
Tarmel,
the artist.
Bard, probably.
Nah, he's a
bard. Yeah.
Nah, don't put him down as a bard. Well, what could we put him down as? I don't know.
I guess if what would an artist tie to then? Would it be like an artificer? Would it be what would their? I guess maybe a druid.
I don't know.
Because he's the artist, you need something that's gonna be a very artsy fartsy class, and usually bard is
artsy fartsy class bard, I suppose.
Artsy fartsy.
Paddy suffers the same thing as you, where he gets baited so fucking easily. He's down as barbarian. Honestly, Paddy's wild for that. He just gets baited so fucking easily. But to be fair, though,
see, I bite on purpose. He bites actually biting. I'm like, pull me in faster. Let's go.
Yeah.
He actually gets baited. I'm like, I want that bait. Give me that shit. Bring me in. Let's go. He's actually falling for the bait, and he gets actually mad about stuff.
Yeah, I suppose.
Mad Scrap's a sorcerer, guaranteed.
What? Hey?
Mad Scrap's a sorcerer, guaranteed.
Mad Scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, seeing as he's got his profile picture is now him as an actual wizard, I'm gonna put him down as sorcerer as well. Yeah,
as an actual
and you know what?
wizard.
Yeah, can I just he's got that as his profile picture on Facebook as well.
Yeah, he does.
And Megan asked me, so she did. She's like, James, who the fuck is this wizard that keeps liking our pictures?
Who's this fucking wizard?
Yeah, who the fuck is this wizard guy? You know what I mean? Who the fuck is he? Like, no. What do you want to put Grim down as? What would put Grim down as?
Oh, hold on, real quick. I know my wife made a joke. She goes, "Hey, why you writing for a guy who's trying to cosplay a fucking grand wizard?" And I laugh so hard. I laugh because you know what she means, right?
No, what is it?
Like the Southern Grand Wizards.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, that sort of thing.
I summon my burning cross.
Well, what would you go for? What do you want to put Grim Jim down as?
Grim Jim. I don't know.
Sad Bard. I'm gonna put him down as Sad Bard.
Sad?
Yeah, he's just sad all the time.
Sad bard.
He is a sad bard. Grim's always sad. I feel bad for the poor wee fella. He's always sad.
Jesus Christ.
He's sad. He's got.
I feel bad for the poor wee fella. If you ever call me a poor wee fella, I swear to God.
Like, I'm saying, if Grim Jim was a dog, he'd be a pug with a wee sad face. Or something.
So how did Yearling Grimm's picture fall apart? Call him a pug with a sad face.
Yeah,
and fucking blocked me.
He'll think it's funny anyway. He's actually doing the editing for Class War. I need to get back to him actually about
Not anymore, he ain't.
Oh no!
Take your fucking project back, you dickhead.
All right,
I'm not a pug. I'm a German Shepherd.
Okay.
With a cool bite mark.
Okay. Well, can you be a sad wolf then? You need to have
a set.
Well, you need to have
inside your art.
Whatever he has,
two wolves. They're both sad. You're Grim Jim.
Oh, right. Okay. Like, we need to be quick. Here, what do you want to put Avenger down as? Venger's a warlock, so he is. Venger's a warlock with slime, so he is. That's the only thing I can put down. Definitely a Kimmer warlock, though. That's all I can say. Mad Skype Sorcerer, Imperial Herald,
Lord Mattias. Yeah.
No, Lord Matthew, I'm gonna put down as cleric or paladin. He's very Catholic, so he is. you know, so...
This man is extremely Catholic.
He's very Catholic, so I'm going to put him down as Paladin or Cleric. Harmony Ginger, what do you want to put her down as?
False prophet.
False prophet.
She's a false prophet.
Yeah.
Bro, I am still fucking mad about that shit.
That was the funniest thing ever. Honestly,
that was the most cringe bullshit, man.
Here, I'm gonna...
She's going around and fighting a false prophet. You're playing... What the fuck?
Yeah, that was ridiculous, so it was. Honestly, the whole thing about that was funny as fuck, so it was, though. You know, it's one of...
Blackmore's such a fucking idiot.
Well, what do you want to put Blackmore down as? Because I actually quite like Blackmore. I don't know why.
He is cringe. He is cringe boomer, the class.
Cringe boomer, the class. I'm fond of him, Swam, but like, I don't know, I don't know, the Tism.
Yeah, I'm fond of live leak videos. Even a good person.
Yeah. What do you want to go for? Atomic Shaman?
Atomic shit. Definitely fucking Ranger.
Well, he does like a lot of the similar stuff as you. I think he works in like private security, so he does.
Yeah, but he likes that fucking spoopy shit though.
Yeah, he's more into like X and stuff. Yeah,
it really sucked that like Rangers aren't as spoopy as they should be in terms of a class. Like they should be quite spoopy because they're in the forest all the fucking time, seeing shit they probably shouldn't be seeing. But like they're not portrayed as such.
I think honestly, rogues or the Rangers may as well just be a hybrid between like rogues and warriors, and that's it. You know what I mean? I think instead of like a druid fighter, they should be a rogue fighter instead. Personally, so that's what I'm going to put him down as.
I think whatever. It doesn't matter what I think.
Yeah. All right. Well, diversity in dragons. What do you want to put him down as?
Diversity in dragons. Well, we'll see. We have left.
Who do we have left that we haven't done? We haven't done Flirderman. We haven't done Diversity in Dragons. We haven't done the Red Room. We haven't done the Imperial Herald.
Imperial Herald. Hold on. He's in here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's in my Gumroad, so he is. And I invited him, like, you know, if he wanted to be in.
He's in my Gumroad.
No, he's
in my Gumroad.
Yeah, he's down a lot. Actually, I've been playing Thingy with him quite a bit. What do you call it?
I think you're on his backsplash on his fucking Twitter profile.
Yeah.
Neckbeardia, discount codes.
Yeah, I need to sort that out. So I do, because that was for the old website. So it is. I need to update it actually and give him the new one. But Imperial Herald. Well, if you guys don't know who he is, he like kind of LARPs as like a Slaneshi, or not Slaneshi, a Zeech cultist that runs an online newspaper. I think it's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I think he's really funny. But I suppose Bard then, wouldn't it be? Technically, if he runs a newspaper, if he like,
did that feel when cutting your balls?
Well, he definitely is a Zeech cultist. So you know, maybe I'm gonna go Bard. There's nothing. I don't know.
Multi-class Bard, fucking Warlock. I don't know.
Bard, Warlock, Sorcerer. I don't know. What would you put the Ledgum down as? For thinking
fighters,
Sylvia.
They're definitely fighters.
Yeah, fighters, because they love to fight over fucking.
Those two are scrappy, dude. Like, they're like, fuck you. I'm like, I like these guys. All right.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I will give the Ledgum. They are scrappy. They're very scrappy, so they are. I will give them that. They have energy.
I will bite. See, I will bite the hook and let others reel me in. They grab the fishing line and pull the fisherman towards them. Like, oh shit!
Yeah,
you can't fucking run from me.
Yeah, what's I was born in the dark, molded by it. I didn't see.
I was born in a boat, molded by it.
I didn't see twins until I was almost a man. Yeah, they're always fighting with.
You think the fishing line's your ally?
Yeah. So last one then, Diversity in Dragons, and if there's anyone else we missed, sorry.
I have no idea where he would go. I have no idea.
What would you put Diversity in Dragons down as?
My brain says monk.
Monk? Really? Would you go monk?
Well, I think it's because Diversity in Dragons. Because I have a reason why I do this, or I chose that one. But I gotta find that picture I saw of him. I can find it again. Hold on. Is it this one?
Let's see.
Shit, I'm trying to figure out. There's a fucking picture of him he posted. Now I was like, this guy's a fucking monk. I can't find it though. He posts some of the craziest shit, dude. I Sophie Sparkle posts.
What I heard him be described as, and I can't help but really agree with it, just because he is kind of in that age group. You kind of be like a Rush Limbaugh of tabletop RPGs.
The Rush Limbaugh of TTRPGs.
I can kind of see that though. He does fit that archetype. You know, I buy it.
So what's your class? I'm playing a level 2 Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, I don't know what. That's the only thing I can put him down as.
We will forge a new class for the Forsaken Dragons, the Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, so look, that's us. I think we're at 1 hour 15. I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of this sort of stuff out. We'll just see what happens.
Back.
So there will be an update about the deck of many triggers. I paid on Friday there. I got a new box design because the design that we got in just wasn't very good. If I be honest with you, it kind of came out kind of trash, and we're getting like new colors. So like you guys will find out. But I don't want to talk about that too much because it's not quite ready yet. And then and the other problem that I've got is because it's not ready and because it's not on Kickstarter, I don't have anywhere to send you guys to. Like, I've got no way to sign you guys up anywhere. So, like, I can kind of just bring it up, but I can't really say much else about it, you know what I mean? Because, look, it's going to happen soon. All right? I know I've been talking about this for, like, 3 months now, where...
Soon, TM.
But I've been saying this for, like, 3 months, where it's like, yeah, no, it's happening soon. It's going to be, like, the end of the month. James, that was 3 months ago. Well, if everything went to plan, it would have been 3 months ago, okay? That's all I got to say. Look, these things take time, and I want to have everything set up and in place before we go live for this, because I want it to be, once the Kickstarter is over, or the crowdfunder is over, it means that we just have to put in the order with the supplier, and that's it, job done. You know what I mean? No fucking about business. That's really what I'm aiming for. Any updates from you, Garbo? It's been a while.
I'm getting more art done for the book. Kids' book is coming done hopefully end of the year. Book 4 is on chapter 2. Book 3 is out on Amazon. I'm adding the copper cortesians to the game book today, which are bullets that are enchanted and are kind of odd.
No, wait. Were they not the ones in Who Shot Roger Rabbit?
No. Those are not copper cortesians. Those are all male bullets.
Oh. All right.
But it's kind of the same vibe, though.
All right, okay, I could work with that. Do you think we will ever see this book in print? Like, how far?
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm reckoning that end of the year I should find all the problems in it and have most of the art done, and I'll put it out in print.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So
it'll be a splatter because I could do a hardback, but it's like, I don't really want to do a hardback.
Do a hardback and combine it all together. You know what I mean? Just like try and set it up so, like, if you do it as a hardback,
massive fucking book.
Well, yeah, if you do it as like one big hardback, it just means that for everyone who's like already backed the Kickstarter, what I would say is you just give them like a code, so then they only have to pay for the cost of producing the book. Does that make sense?
That again, you hit my brains with words. My brain like it does a hard reset.
Oh God, but why are you like this? Why are you so helpless when it comes to like doing anything online? When it comes to like shops or anything, like, see, when it comes to like talking to Garbo, it's like, yo, do you want to do this? We could do this. That would work. Yeah, it's like, and then you say to him about anything on the back end or stuff. He's like, product listing.
It's not my fault. I'm retarded. Okay, Jesus, I was born this way.
Product listing. What do you mean? I have to give a product?
I'm doing my best.
Right, okay, look, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know your recommendations down below. Am I an artificer? Is Garbo a barbarian? I don't know. And is there anyone else you can think of? Definitely let us know.
New class, the bait barbarian.
Yeah, I would say that.
I want you to upset me.
Right, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.